Hi guys, so in this session I'm going to talk to you all about the session scheduling through the Tonobolic app, right? So as a trainer, what you will see is all your scheduled sessions which are scheduled by Bindu or Ashrita or anyone on the admin side. So let's start with sessions today. Over here in sessions today, you basically can see what all sessions you have planned or scheduled for you to complete today. In this case, you can see I have 3 sessions scheduled for today. I can click on afternoon yoga batch and see, okay, it's happening at what time, who all are the members, at what location, and where I get the full address. And I also get a description that in this class we'll be doing XYZ activity. On the right top corner, you can also see the 3 dots which give you a fitness details form. So these fitness detail form are basically of each client that is basically in that particular session. So in this case, you can learn about their health, you can learn about their exercise history, you can learn about their food history, water, sleep, work, goals, medical conditions, even see some reports, and so on and so forth. So this helps you understand the client better and understand how you can actually train and help them improve doing XYZ. So here you can see the list of all the clients given. Next, you can also see below is the location and the rest of the details. Right, the next thing I'm going to highlight is the upcoming sessions. So if you click on upcoming sessions, over here you can see a list of all the upcoming sessions which are planned for you 2 weeks in advance, 3 weeks in advance, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, this is an infinite list. This is a finite list actually, depending on all the sessions that are scheduled for you. You can also hover or click on dates and check what all sessions you have on which particular date, so that you're able to schedule yourself and schedule a task better as well. Coming back, now let's actually attend a session, right? So today's session is the 17th. As you can see, I have a session today at 3:32 p.m. right? So 3:32 p.m. the session starts, and now that the session has begun, I am manually taking the session. I'm just going to jump ahead to when it's 3:35. Right now you can see that the time is 3:35. That is 3 minutes. As you can see, it starts at 3:32 and ends in 3 minutes, so 3:35 it ends. Over here now you can see something known as session completion, which shows as mark session is complete. So this particularly appears after the session time has ended. And over here, as you can see, there is initially it's no status mark. This is when you haven't marked that the session is complete. So when it's no status mark, this will be not a counted class. But as and when you do actually update the status, in this case you update the status as session complete for afternoon yoga batch, then the admin and the clients get a notification that okay, the trainer has marked the session as complete, and it gets registered that okay, this session was actually completed by the trainer. This informs the admin, this informs the clients as well, and basis this, your sessions report gets planned out, where you can see which all sessions you've completed and which all sessions will you get paid for. So it's very important that you always mark the sessions that you do as complete. If not, it'll be hard for the admin and the clients and you to track. Now that we've covered upcoming sessions and sessions for today, let's come towards the part about the sessions report. So if you just scroll down a little further, you'll see at the bottom of your home screen, you have a sessions report section. One, you can see your weekly sessions completed section, and 2, you can see your total sessions which you have completed on the Tonobolic app, right? So let's jump in weekly completed sessions. Over here, as you can see that from 15 May to 21st May, you get a charge and not charge section. So in this case, because I had marked that afternoon yoga batch 17 May as completed, hence it's been kept in the completed section and the charge section. Another case where I do get where the client does get charged for it and I do get paid for it is if the session has been cancelled but counted. So this happens when the client has booked the class less than 6 hours before the class start time. So in this case, it's 8:30 p.m. The client may have cancelled the class at 4:30 or at 5 p.m. or anytime lesser or anytime after 2:30 p.m. that's when you get the client is charged for it and you get paid for it as well. Now in the case of not charged, right, in the case of not charged, you can see there are 12 not charged sessions. When does this happen? This happens when one, a status is not marked. So you as a trainer, it's your responsibility to mark the session as complete. If you don't do so, then the system doesn't know that the session has actually happened, and the admin also doesn't know that the session has actually happened. So you cannot get paid for a session that hasn't actually been taken. Hence, it is in the not charged section. Next, coming to the part of trainer did not show up. So this happens when there is a scheduled session and you as a trainer have not shown up for the session. Then this gets categorized as trainer did not show up. The client on his end gets a button 15 minutes after the session starts to actually mark that the trainer did not show up. So if you are later than 15 minutes, the client will automatically mark you as trainer did not show up and you won't get paid for it. Or the admin gets informed by the client that the trainer has not shown up, and the admin can also update it. There's a third case over here in the not charged section, which is session cancelled but not counted. So when does this happen? This happens when the client cancels the session more than 6 hours before the session start time. So in this case, it's a 2:30 p.m. session. So the client has cancelled the session before 8 a.m. and well in advance. So in this case, the Tronobolic team doesn't charge him, and hence it's been marked as cancelled but not counted. So there you have it. That's how you can see your charged sessions and your not charged sessions for a particular week, and on top of there you get the dates for which week has been considered as well. Coming back to the total sessions, so over here you can see the total sessions are 11. These means that you have completed 11 total sessions through the Tronobolic app, where you get a month-on-month breakdown. So in April, as you can see, I did 1 session. In May, I did 10 sessions. So this is how you can keep track of how many sessions you've actually done with the Tronobolic team on the app platform as well. So there you have it, guys. I hope this video is helpful for you all and you all are easily able to use the app.